All right, welcome, welcome with love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. Okay, Venus governs Taurus and Libra. Welcome in, welcome in. I am Dragon. For those of you who are new, please make sure you subscribe and always like the videos. Show some love, okay, so I can grow my page. I think this I'm actually actively putting effort um, into growing the page. Okay, if you want a private reading, the email is in the description of the video and the description of the page. For those of you who have been sending um, sun, I want to say sunshine, but I don't think that says sunshine. Wait a minute. Welcome in, welcome in. I still can't see what this is. Sunsis 5404. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. Um, those of you who have sent donations, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I just found out that those who give super thank, I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I just heard someone say, thank you guys for all the super thanks, and YouTube gets a percentage. And it's like, duh, why wouldn't they? I just didn't think. They didn't say what percentage, but they said, because I was just like, oh, I want to be able to get, of course, it's nice to be able to give super things. But I just want to know what percentage of that is YouTube getting, because I know, like, on other places, uh, if someone gives you $10, you only get $3. And I just feel like that's highway robbery. I feel like it's unfair to you guys. You're not sending YouTube money. You want to send the streamer money. So, oh, it's around a third, so it's the same. Damn. Yeah, so what I'll do is welcome in Lucy. So I'm glad that I know that, because some, it's not that I don't want to support their channel. I would rather just go straight to their link, and just let them deal with that very small fee that whoever their third party is. I would rather do that, and I'm glad that someone actually said something about it, because people do post their links. But during live streams, people send a lot of super thanks, right? Because that's what we do. That's, we want to show, and, we can say thank you and it pops up on the screen. It's all great. But um, I think someone sending you $10, and you only get three of the $10. I don't like that ratio. I don't like that the live host. Now I get it. We didn't create the platform. The space is easy. I get it, but 70%, no one would enter into a bit, outside of the app. We wouldn't enter into a business deal where we only got 30%. We would not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now that I know, I'll just send directly to people's link instead of the super thanks, because some of them do PayPal, some of them do Zelle, which is no fee, so they get straight up immediately. PayPal takes a small percentage, but it ain't 30%. Okay. So anyway, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. We are all happy Juneteenth. We are almost in the summer solstice. The summer solstice is transitioning in. So depending on your time zone, you guys, the summer solstice may be today is Friday. I'm on the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. So for me, the sun will rise tomorrow at 4:24 a.m. Okay. Depending on where you are, the day and the time may not be the same. Okay. So, what is the summer solstice? The summer solstice, there's the summer solstice and the winter solstice. Okay. That is the position of the sun, how it hits, how it directly hits the earth. Okay. So, there will be around 16 hours of sunlight um, tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow. Yes. Today is the 19th. Yep. 16 hours of sunlight tomorrow. Now, it's 9:17. The sun just set a few minutes ago. So, according to what I'm observing with my own eyes, we're already getting 12 hours of sun, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14. We're already getting 14 hours of sunlight. Okay. That is summer. That is the summertime energy. We had some winds today. Um, which is kind of late because May is normally the windy month, the kite flying month, May. But I think it's a little late in the game for all this wind, um, at least where I am. Okay, you guys. So those of you who have come in, welcome in. I'm Dragon. Please like and subscribe, please and thank you. Please be nice. I'm not mean spirited and I'm not nasty, so please don't give me that energy. All right. So what came out is observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you and obsessed with you. But the message when I was in the beginning, uh, when I said my name, Dragon, and I saw this card, the butterfly, and it just made me think of a dragonfly. Okay, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, and releasing the past. So a lot of you, this is why people are watching you. Okay, this is why they're stalking you. They're probably watching you even more on social media. Um, it's more than just the energy of being obsessed. It's overstepping your boundaries, okay? Being in places where you shouldn't be, okay? Um, we got moving on in the reverse. Someone refuses to move out of your energy. Don't worry. Don't worry. As long as you're growing and you're moving forward, collective, the universe will shift their ass somewhere out in Jiblipsu somewhere, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, don't worry about it, okay? You are definitely off limits, okay? The fact that here's something that I learned from a narcissist. Here's something that I learned from a sociopath. When they are after you and you're not married, or maybe you live alone, they feel like they have more of a right. I know this doesn't sound right, but they feel like they have more of a right to watch you and stalk you because you don't have anyone in your space, okay? That can interrupt, interfere, or be a witness, right? So we have single, independent, freedom from attachment, all right? Now, somebody's not moving on. And then we have forbidden here, temptations, giving into pleasures, love affair, and temptations, all these things. And then we got terms, working out, begging, negotiating. This energy by itself kind of feels like someone has entered into a knowingly third party situation. Okay. This is the energy of you being with someone that is basically off limits. Okay. Uh, and it's almost like this is giving me the energy of you begging for someone's time. You're begging to be with someone who is not available. You know they're off limits. You're trying to negotiate a schedule with them for you guys to be together. Um, okay, I'm trying to get my words together. I'm trying to figure out how to say this next statement without sounding harsh and offensive. But it is what it is. Um, if you have to beg for somebody who is married, they're not even giving you your time, their time. They're not giving you the time of the day. Then what do you think you are? Who do you think you are to this person? Why are you begging for somebody who you should not even be? entertaining, right? It doesn't get better. For some of you, you took a moment of temptation. Whoa. Grounding, sabotage. Oh, why did that does not say sabotaging? Okay. Some of you, you're sabotaging your own reputation by begging, because believe it or not, oh my gosh, this is so not nice. Why am I hearing a guy brag about, yeah, she know I'm married and she still begs for me? She on me real bad. Like I can hear someone's conversation right now of how they're talking about you. So you're sabotaging, you're actually embarrassing yourself, okay? Don't ever beg a person who is married, in a relationship, or guess what? They don't even have to be married. They don't even have, if they are just not making themselves available to you, do not ever beg a man to be in your space and place, okay? We have this emperor here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? With the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords in reverse. So here's the thing. You are carrying a lot of emotional baggage, collective. We have the Emperor here. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The universe does not support this behavior, this energy. You do need to take time to heal. Okay. You need time. Okay. Um, if you do not take the time out to heal, then you're just going to stay in this phase of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, no good thing is coming out of this. As a matter of fact, uh, you're kind of asking for bad things to happen, okay? Because when you are this single person, okay, you're independent. We got single out here twice. So here's the thing. You should be the catch of the day, honey. You're single, you're available and ready to mingle, okay? You should be the catch of the day, okay? You should be, the special, but yet we got the Five of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So here's the thing. You know that this person is unavailable. You know that this person is in a committed union, has a whole ass family. I need you to get out of this phase of being possessive over this person. You have to. You have to. Because no good thing is coming for you. Nothing good is, you're attracting energies in other parts of your life to not go well. We got the Sun in reverse, the High Priestess energy, okay? As long as you stay chasing this unavailable, you're watching, stalking, and meanwhile, back at the ranch, he laughing about you to his homeboys, co-workers, and whoever else he talking about, his brothers, his, telling them how you all over him. And you know that he's unavailable. First of all, this is not a nice person, okay? Because sometimes people cheat and they're just like, oh my God, I'm never going to do that ever again. They're scared. They don't want to get caught and they end it. But no, this person finds it funny. They think it's cute. It ain't nothing cute about this. Nurture yourself, okay? I'm going to call you divine feminine, okay? Although you're operating in a karmic, very low vibrational Five of Pentacles energy, and you're not heading down the right path, you are under some type of oppression here. Your intuition and your spirituality, your spiritual growth is being suppressed. Your spiritual growth is being suppressed. Yeah, the Star in reverse, okay? I don't know how you got in this place and space, divine feminine. I really don't know how you got here. But the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess energy in itself, this is a spiritual practitioner. This is definitely the energy of a light worker. So let me just tell you how this sometimes play out like this. The darkness feeds on the light. Okay, it just does. So you sometimes, as a healer, you attract uh, all these dark entities, right? And if you're not skilled, or if you're not careful, if you let your guard down, this is the end result. Okay, you're not even listening to your intuition anymore. Now you're the one that's feeling hopeless. Now you're the one that has your head in the sand, and you need someone to pull you out of this. It happens. It does. Don't get me wrong. And for those of you who think, oh, light workers, they don't get caught up like this. Yes, they do all the time, because spiritual work is never a one and done thing. You have to pay attention to the signs that are out here. Okay. Meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicities, signs and synchronicities. All right. It's time for you to, you already know what healthy choices look like: self love and self care. You need to get back in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You need to realize that, however, this is a spirit. Let me just find out, what spirit is this? What spirit is this that got a hold of you? Because sometimes if you don't protect yourself or cleanse your energy, those nasty little demons, yeah, anger. Yeah, that ugly little demon of anger and falsehood, okay? Yes, you need to cleanse yourself, purification. That's what I thought. So you're going to stay stuck in this energy, or you're going to stay in here longer. Deception, yes, indiscretions and untruth. So somehow, some way, because sometimes healers, they get sick, just like sometimes doctors get sick. Okay, if you're in the ER and everybody comes in with the flu, I don't care how many flu shots you got, you are susceptible to catching the flu. As a light worker, if you don't cleanse yourself, protect yourself as you should, you are susceptible to these dark little gremlins that are on the people that you're working with. Okay, I don't know if you were working with this person, or if this person was. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got forbidden and we got terms here. So somehow a sneaky link arrangement was discussed, but they didn't keep their end of the bargain. We got divine warrior out here. Divine feminine, yes, you are. You're right now. You're not healthy. You need some restoration of life. Okay, because the star is in reverse. You need you need some love and light. Okay. I was gonna ask Spirit a question. Is this someone that this person was working with? We got the Hierophant and the Death. Wow. You stopped practicing. What happened? The Ace of Swords in reverse? The Magician. Oh, you got duped. You got duped big time. The Magician with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands. You got completely sidetracked, distracted. You got duped. You didn't protect yourself. We do have Divine Warrior out here, but you cannot go off trying to be a spiritual warrior for someone. For one, it doesn't look like Spirit gave you permission. With the Hierophant and the Death card in the reverse and the Ace of Swords, that's a no all day long. That's like Spirit already told you, don't mess with this person. We got Venus and Taurus energy out here. Spirit told you don't mess with this person. Spirit told you not to mess with this person, and you did anyway. It happens. It happens. I'm just saying. And you fell into a trap. It happens. Now you got to get up out of this trap. All right, let's see. What does this, what spiritual gifts does this? I am going to call you divine feminine. You just fell from grace. That's all. What spiritual gifts does this light worker need to? Oh, we got peacemaker. Not a coincidence because the spirit of anger, that's the first little gremlin that came out here. Where is it? That's the first gremlin that came out here. Yep. The spirit of anger got a hold of you, honey. That's what, whoever this guy is that you were working with, they're angry. And instead of you transmuting their energy, somehow, some way, you absorbed it. And it could be you had sexual encounter with this person. So peacemaker, that's your gift, and that's the gift that got attacked. That's what you got here at. You slept on this person. You slept on your. I don't know how you got here, but you got duped real bad. I don't know. Maybe some of your shadow energies came out. Maybe some of your inner childhood issues that you have not fully addressed. Maybe they got triggered. Okay. Maybe that's something that you thought you had under wraps. But you are a peacemaker, my dear. So it's only fitting that someone full of anger, someone who's always in some type of conflict, whether it's verbal or physical, always getting into some type of altercation, it is very fitting that this person, you would attract people like this. Okay, so the spirit of forgetting came out. That's an ugly little gremlin too. So you need to remember that you are the peacemaker here. Okay, use your skills of diplomacy. That's that Queen of Swords. Ideals of fairness and compassion to find solutions. Now you got to use this for yourself. You got to use your own spiritual gifts on yourself, honey. You got to do the work. You got to get yourself up out of here. Because you watching this person, it's not going to make anything better. Why are you keeping tabs on this person? Clear empathy, caught up. That's what I'm hearing. Usher, caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I don't know what it is, but I think she got me twisted. I'm so... Yeah, you got real caught up, okay? Human design expert. Uncover innate traits and gifts to encourage one to work with their natural states of being for greater alignment. You are loaded, okay? You are spiritually loaded with awesome gifts. I need you to remember that and go back to your roots. Go back. This is the result of spirit telling you way back when, don't do it. Okay? We have clear empathy. You're able to tune into the emotions and thoughts and physical energies of others so that you can help them heal and clear unwanted energy. This is where you got caught up. You made it personal, okay? You made it personal, divine feminine. You made it personal. I'm hearing tantric sex, so that could be how you guys got entangled, because that's what I heard. For those of you who know, you do not have to touch each other, but it's very intimate. Okay, it's just as powerful as physical touch. Okay, did this person have? Am I hearing? Yes, I am hearing correctly. Duh. Yes, tantric sex. Okay, Queen of Swords. And you became protective and possessive of this person. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reverse. The spirit already told you, the moon in reverse, you had a premonition that this was going to go this way. But like I said, this person, okay, Um, and they are spiritually gifted too. They just operate in the dark. Yep. Y'all made a soul tie, the King of Wands in reverse with the Judgment. This is my spiritual communication card. So here you two are, King and Queen in the reverse. Y'all made a soul tie, a forbidden one. Okay. This is why you don't get personal with your clients. If you want to help them, you can keep your distance. Yep, we got the Devil. Mm, mm, mm. And the Nine of Cups, all your gifts, all your spiritual gifts that you just did not. It's like the Devil with the Nine of Cups in reverse. At some place in space, you just got real duped, deceived. This is major deception, okay? And you were no longer able to accomplish your goal with this person being a client. So this person no longer became a client of yours. You guys were no longer on the same team, okay? You guys were no longer in the same team. You were no longer working together. And at some point, he got you real good. He blocked you from his access. Okay? He restricted you after he got what he needed. Now, I will say, how's this person doing? They probably just fine, just lovely. They having a lovely day. Yep. This emperor is having a lovely day. As a matter of fact, that's a glow up. He ciphered your energy, honey, to glow. He didn't went from the King of Wands to the Emperor. He grew. We got the Death card here. Cycle mission accomplished for him. He blocked you from having access to him, and then he went on to the next one. And is probably doing the same thing to somebody else. So light workers, please be careful. Please protect your energy. Because peacemakers and those clear empathies. Now, this is human design expert. They just, I guess they ran out of names. Okay, but this is the ability to uncover archetypes. Okay, I'm familiar with the phrase human design, but not with the word expert beside it. But human design, like your human archetypes and things of that nature. But you are able to uncover hidden talents and gifts in people. Okay. And then you use that to encourage them to work with their natural states of being so that they can be in alignment and they can also be able to help themselves. Now, this person got everything out of you and sucked you dry and left you like a dried up raisin. And now you watching and stalking and because he put you under a spell, honey. Once he saw that your defenses were weakened, the spirit told you. I Spirit told you what was going to happen before it happened, and you didn't take heed. It happens. I'm not beating up on anybody. I'm just saying, divine feminine, this is a case of where you got too close for comfort. Okay? You got too close for comfort. Yeah, normally when stuff like that happens, I already know that there's spirits at play. Okay, what else for the collective spirit? Hmm. Witchcraft, shock, separation, calling, hearing from them, You're just like, what the hell? You're like, what the hell? Okay. Uh, I'm hearing, I put a spell on you because you are mine. What's that, Nina Simone? Yep. Risky behavior. And look at this. I'm definitely talking to somebody single. This is the third single card that has come out, not in a relationship. Okay, but whoever, we have separation here. You're waiting to hear back from somebody. You're, and shocking news, a sudden realization. Okay, this sudden realization could be the fact that whereas you thought you were soulmates, you're not. There's no passion. There is no attraction here. Okay, you just were put under a spell. You were definitely compelled. Look, all this soulmate energy out here right before the storm. Someone compelled you to think that you two were going to be together. Um, and now you're in this phase of being heartbroken. Okay. Um, we got terms. Yeah, once again, terms. Once again, somebody wanting you to either be at their disposal, be at their beck and call, but you don't. It's not reciprocated. Okay, it's not reciprocated. Okay, it's not. Yeah, we got Muse in reverse. They're not inspired by you at all. They're not. Now, it's like, why do people do things like this? Um, you know, it's like everybody's not the same. Some people, we don't all have the same type of personality, okay? And some people, that's what they do. Instead of trying the natural route of connecting with people, they feel like they have to compel you and put you under some type of unwilling uh forceful uh energy so that you can do what they want you to do. You can behave the way they want you to behave. But that is a spiritual crime. Anytime you compel someone to be in a place and space that is not uh, according to their will, that's a spiritual crime. It is. It's a spiritual crime. And with spiritual crimes comes spiritual consequences, spiritual justice, okay? So I will say this. Uh, why did this person choose you? How were you able to be put under such compilation, okay, where you would even risk your own health, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. For some of you, this is either this was maybe part of your shadow side that they pulled out. Maybe this was maybe this was something that you maybe in your mind you thought this was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, somebody's, because sometimes people are just like, you only live once. Because I'm hearing like I, I'm hearing like thoughts of when someone is introducing you, so they're just like, when you realize that, hey, ain't no protection being involved, like right at that moment you have a choice to make, but you choose to make an unsafe decision. Even under this negativity, this negative energy, this curse, okay, there is a small window of opening, okay? A small window of opening that I'm hearing spirit still gave you. And you chose to still go with the flow. So that means you had an opportunity, like a window of opportunity to um break the spell. So let's see. What spirits are behind this? What spirits are behind this witchcraft? What spirits are behind this witchcraft? Criticism, religious conflicts. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing is right at the moment, it's like I'm hearing someone say, well, you know, we should be using protection. And someone is kind of gaslighting you for even making that comment. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. I am Dragon. Please like, share, subscribe if you want a private reading. The email to reach out to me is in the description. So this person, they already kind of suspect, or they already know that there is the opportunity that you won't go along with it, even though they have put something on you. So this just lets me know that this person, their spell work is weak. Okay, that's what it lets me know. And we have atheism here. Okay, that's a word that's been coming up quite. This is like the third time atheism has come up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to work with the atheist. Um, he believed in a supreme being. He just didn't believe in the Bible. He did not believe in the God that the Bible spoke of. He didn't believe in religions and things of that nature, but he definitely was an atheist. Okay. So when I talk to him, he's like, there's variations of atheism. I guess just like there are various sects of Christianities. You got the Baptist, the Methodist, the Seventh Day Adventist, Latter Days of Saints, or you have Jehovah Witness, you have Seventh Day Adventists, you have non-denominational. These are also sects of Christianities. They all fall under Christianity. You have Pentecostal, and some of them don't even believe in the same practices. You got one group calling the other group demonic, but they all call themselves Christians. So with atheism, I'm learning that not every atheist is the same. I honestly never thought to even research the whole atheism spectrum. Um, but I do, like I said, I worked with one. He believed in a higher form of power. He just didn't believe in uh, nothing that these religions were talking about. Okay. Um, and he kind of like had like a standalone type of energy. He did what he did. Uh, but anyway, at least that's what he said. Okay. Uh, but is there a God? If you ask him, is there a God? He would say no. Is there a higher power? Absolutely. He said yes. He believes in a higher power, but he don't believe that there's a God. Not at least not the way that religions talk about it. So this person here, okay, that's what they do. When you go against what they want, they start criticizing you and they bring up religion. They bring up religion to criticize you. Like, this is weak, okay? I mean, it really is weak. If that's your angle, when you feel like, because your spell work ain't that strong. If there is a window of opportunity for a person to get out of it, like they just don't have, that they actually have a choice and an option to realize what's really going on, it's weak. However, I'm picking up on the energy of those who are just like, you know what? They got a point because you're in the moment. You're still compelled, okay? You're not inspired by them. There's no passion. There's no this. There's no that, okay? Now, I will say this storm here, I don't like it because unprotected behavior and diseases and partner to partner and unsafe decisions. Yeah, fraud and misrepresentation. Okay. So this person wanted you to believe that you guys were heading down the path of being one. We are one. Okay. Very deceptive behavior. Okay. The spirit of unhappy voyage. This is someone who doesn't like their life. They do not like, they either don't know their life path or they may know their life path, but they don't want to walk in their life path. Scandal, yeah. So they're just going to try and get people to go along, walk the path with them. Yeah, we got pride. They just don't want to admit that they got work to do. Lust and weak will. There you go. That is the sum total of this energy right here. Lust and weak will. This is just a very lustful person. This person really don't give a shit about religion and God and all this other stuff. They really don't. But they use that to a person who is conscious a little bit. Okay. We have falsehood. Yeah, they'll tell you anything. What's this storm here? What is this storm? You guys better be careful. Don't ever let nobody talk you into walking off a fucking ledge. We got the Two of Cups here with this storm. And the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. I heard the word concubine. That's what I heard. Okay. With this Knight of Wands, someone wants to get you to marry them. Now, mind you, they don't believe in Queen of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Like I said, they don't love you. They're not inspired by anything by you. But maybe you do. If they can convince you to do sexual things that they like and you don't really stand your ground, why would they not want you? I heard concubine. I really did. So now they're just like, okay, this person hasn't rocked the boat, so let me just up the ante. Let me do spell work to get this person to marry me, to be my concubine. Okay, now most concubines aren't spouses, right? But this person wants you to be their sexual toy, their permanent toy, their permanent toy, okay? the devil in reverse, the tower in reverse. This is all under storm, okay? The Knight of Cups. I can't make this shit up. I cannot. This is all under storm, okay? Spirit is saying protect yourself. Mm-mm-mm. This is a charmer, a romantic offer from a highly manipulative person. Now, mind you, their spell work is weak, okay? But the more you cooperate under a spell, the deeper you get into it. And that means the harder it is for you to come out. So this person is just up in the ante. They're just like, and as a matter of fact, they're still going to be out here doing what they do. They're still going to be out here doing what they do. The Knight of Cups, the Tower in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse. Yes, I heard the word concubine, okay? So here's the thing. This is them just being able to maintain control over you, okay? We got the Judgment in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, all right? So now all of a sudden you're not going to be able to, you're so not aware anymore. Like now at this point, those little windows of opportunities to snap out of it, they're getting far few in between now, because you are going along with it. You're going along with it. The Page of Cups in reverse. Bad news. Possible undesirable sexual behavior is being done to you, and you just like you're not getting it. You're not learning your lesson. And meanwhile, he just out here doing what he do. You gets no love. He doesn't love you. He don't care about you. As a matter of fact, like, he's not even someone who is the Six of Wands in reverse with the Chariot. This is someone who is very disgraceful, okay? And very aggressive. Now they have control over you. You don't even have control over yourself, okay, anymore. Because you didn't got too far, and you've cooperated too many times. You've agreed with the terms of this spell work, okay? And the Four of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? You're not able to see that this is just one big ass epic moment in your life that is a major tragedy. Okay? Major tragedy. It's not good. It's not good. The Four of Wands also talks about something being postponed and delayed. Oh, wow. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Look like you starting to wake up here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This looks so, it looks like you actually married this person. Yes, you did. You did, you did, you did. You said yes. Now, okay. All right. The Knight of Swords talks about seizing the moment, okay? Actually being uh, clever and witty. This is not a dumbfounded. The Nine of Swords is not someone who's dumbfounded. They're actually very sharp, mentally sharp. Okay, and they're taking action. They take action very quickly. Uh, the Page of Swords talks about either something coming in very slow or wow, these are conflicting energies. The Eight of Swords in reverse definitely talks about you being free. Yep, the eight, all this mental energy. What woke you up, honey? Let's see. Somebody, you woke up. You woke up. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. That definitely, you definitely said yes, and you see that, yeah, you're no longer lost anymore. Yeah, you were captured, okay? Oh, we got mystery. So you realize that, yeah, the spell was broken. Magic in reverse. Told you it was weak to begin with. But what woke you up? Growth and love. Courage. Passion. All right, let's see. How did they get out of this, Spirit? Because you woke up real fast, Queen of Pentacles. When you got married and you saw that this was, nope, this was not good. Money ain't good. You left. You freaking left. You did. The Page of Swords in the reverse. The paranoia, the fear. This is the, you know what? This is the adverse reaction of that spell work. I told you it was weak to begin with. Okay? It's weak to begin with. Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. This person didn't even offer you a decent home. Like, I'm hearing it got annulled. So something about the process, the wedding process. You left. You regret. Yep, the Two of Cups. You left. So there's something about the wedding process. The Hierophant in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe this person, y'all may have done a shotgun wedding or like a courthouse wedding or justice of peace or something like that. But this, it definitely got, yep, you left. You left. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in reverse. You definitely left. The Six of Swords out here. I'm trying to figure out what woke you up. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about being in debt. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Same thing. Financial loss. If it ain't about the money. Looks like, I don't know. But what it looks like, okay? What it looks like is maybe this dude, maybe he hits you for your pockets. Was this a note? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. The Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Star, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. This is definitely divine intervention. And I guess for whatever reason, I can't get the nitty gritty details. But something happened right as soon as you guys got married. Now, it got annulled. There is a strong energy that it possibly, did they even get the marriage license? Let's see. Did they get as far as getting the marriage license? Did they get the marriage license? Ooh, the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords, no. The Moon, no. The Three of Swords, no. You guys didn't even make it that far. But divine intervention is definitely here. The Star, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. That's heart chakra energy. This is crown chakra energy, and this is third eye, sorry. Heart chakra, third eye, and crown energy. You definitely woke up. Yes, you definitely woke up. Divine intervention. I'm not sure exactly how that played out. But the goal is, the moral of the story is you got out. I want to be nosy a little bit more. What caused the cancellation, Spirit? I just want to see what Spirit gonna say. What caused the cancellation? The Tower in reverse. Shit happened. The Six of Swords. Temperance in reverse. Someone could have gotten sick. Because if someone does spell work on you and they get sick, that is a way for things to any spell work that they've done can become null and void. We got the Lovers here. Okay. The question was, what caused this to be? We got the Lovers here. Third party. Third party secret got exposed. You know how when they say, is there anybody who, most people don't say it anymore, but this looks like a wedding crasher. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, somebody that this person was actively dating, showed up and intervened. Drama, that's creepy. Creepy energy. You got saved by the bell. So here's the thing. I know people are just like, people, crashing weddings and things of that nature. It's like bad behavior, right? But in this situation, it looks like whoever this person that they were dating, had they not intervened, you would still be under the spell. So count your blessings that she came forward. Anyway, collective, that is the message that I have for you. Okay. Poppy minded, whoever you are, if you want to send to the PayPal link that is in the description, I'll answer your question, but I'm not doing any free readings. Okay. The link is in the description if you want to know how Rusha is feeling about A. Okay, send $10 to the PayPal link and I'll answer your question. If I don't see anything come in within the next minute, I am going to close out. Okay, that goes for anybody else who desperately wants a question asked before I go. Okay. Is that K? Who is that? K. Kamari, will he leave me in the future? Oh, in the further future. Same with you. If you guys want readings on these, please send to the PayPal link. If I, like I said, if I don't receive anything in the next minute, I'm going to close out. Poppy, you said please check mine. I haven't received anything from you, Poppy. I hope you guys are enjoying this Friday, this weekend. We are getting closer and closer to the 4th of July. So, yes. So, yes. Depending on where. So you retracted, huh? Interesting. You know, a lot of people, depending on where you live, you probably already hear the fireworks, okay? And some of you may not like it. If you're not the ones that shoot the fireworks, you may not like it. Because in essence, they are like, sound like bombs going off, okay? But I know today is Juneteenth, okay? So where I live, the bombs are going off, okay? It's Juneteenth. Fireworks, bombs, they are bombs. Things that go boom and blow up are called bombs, okay? All right, you guys. Until the next time, you guys, with love and light, do not forget, make sure you subscribe, like, and if you want a private, hit me up through email. Okay, if you want to donate, go ahead and do so. Those of you who have donated, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been very generous. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm just blessed, and I can only give a blanket thank you and send you a message saying thank you. But some of you have your messaging not activated, so I'm not able to say thank you. But I'm saying thank you now. Okay. All right. Till the next time, you guys, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.